All right. I guess now I can talk to this person.
Yeah.
Hello. Guy. He looks indecisive.
You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence.
Stare.
Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face.
Poke.
The man does not appear to react in any way to being poked. This is a reanimated corpse. Probably is a work zombie, although it has been illegal to employ undead since the Bone Purge of 11.
Bone Purge.
A citywide effort in 11 PE to stop necromancers from outcompeting mortal-staffed factories. Wow, basically scabs.
I mean, if you can put your necromancy into business...
Is this automation?
Is it not? Why not?
Automated scabs.
Let's go.
Put the zombies in.
Yeah. You know what? The best part about necromancers is all their workers are unionized.
No issues there.
Shared interest.
No issues there.
Absolutely. What's he doing? Seems to be fussing over the apples or something. Should I defeat this zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead are not allowed in Norvik.
You should probably speak with the owner first.
You're blocking my way? You're blocking my way. He just won't move.
Uh-oh. Oh, is this irking you? Almost empty box, except for a stale treat in a pouch. But it's so far away.
No way around.
No passage.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look upstairs, Zombo. I might be back. Spiral staircase. Viskin's lair.
Upper Tolstad. Shrooms.
Good morning, cleric. Viskin, local mortician.
I guess you're not intelligent enough to communicate with him. You don't know the language.
The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake.
A great perch. These are official documents of the city.
That is the great perch of Norvik. Great perch, the drake-like sea creature found in the river Torna. Earth was known to tame these creatures, and eventually the great perch became the symbol of his great city.
Up and about, are we? Wonderful. I'm Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there's anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you.
This person emanates an immense power. Foul, perhaps. More accurately, it is simply there. Immovable, eternal. Beware. What's going on? Books and flasks litter the circular chamber. It's dimly lit and damp. There are several corpses present.
These stone tables were once modular altars used in some advanced ritual. Ah, this entire basement was once a temple.
Did you save my life?
He puts down his pen. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric.
I died, didn't I?
Those fishermen who brought you here certainly thought so. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. No, they'd caught you in their net, believe it or not.
River, take ye.
Such a strange tale.
Keep asking questions. He loves the sound of your voice.
Wait, how did you end up in the river?
Wait, how did I end up in the river? Not a river. The river.
I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of those bridges to Tolstad. There are 7 bridges over River Torna connecting Tolstad to the rest of the city.
I would never fall. It must have been an assassination attempt. I must have slipped. Happens all the time. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all this.
How awful.
Who were these fishermen?
River Guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that.
Where can I find these fishermen?
He ponders your question. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. But perhaps Waterlane. That's just a guess.
Waterlane. The largest trade port in Norvik, located in the massive tunnel piercing the center of Tolstad, the so-called marvel of Dwarven engineering, and it's the reason so many people commune to Tolstad over the many bridges, considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world.
Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them.
So I am, in fact, alive.
The pale man stops for a moment. He looks you up and down. Yes, I believe you are.
I have some other questions, I think.
Do you now?
There's a zombie in your basement. Let's see. We are at a... -2, -3. Alright.
So... Oh,
This
okay.
is impossible. This is a 20 plus 8 extra in bonus that you need to get here. I'm guessing that with extra conversation, hopefully I can drop that down. You know?
Hopefully.
Impossible checks are, you know, you can make possible with information. There's a zombie in your basement.
Oh, how quaint.
That's not an appropriate response.
Apologies, cleric. We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please.
City below. Short for the city below the city, a phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there, also riches if you delve deep enough. The city below the city.
The vast ruins found underneath Norvik, most define it as parts of the city not yet civilized, although there is a legal definition set in place for each individual district. However, I will have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protection.
The city below the city, the dungeons and caverns beneath Norvik, yet to be conquered by the Earth folk. Folk. You will surely see that all of its glory and treasure will return to the chosen people.
What's HWBT?
Halfway Bridge Tribe, commonly called the Halfways, one of 3 goblin tribes of Norvik, and arguably the most influential, despite their small size, led by Lady Miska Sageleaf, with their headquarter in the Goblin Garden on Tolstad. Goblin Garden.
A dwarven-built citadel sitting at the southernmost tip of Tolstad. It is now a goblin sanctuary and greenhouse.
Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Good. It kept moving apples down there.
Oh, the apples. Fascinating behavior.
Wait, no, I don't actually believe you.
What do you mean, cleric?
He must be punished. You're doing something weird You're doing something weird here. I don't like it one bit.
I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. I will make sure to tighten up security in the future.
This isn't...
Oh, we'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready.
The kobold gives a screeched yell.
Yes, master.
It will also make sure to report this to both the HWBT and the militia.
You're clearly doing something shady here, so...
Of course, I'll be sure to ask for a thorough inspection by the PCG.
PCG. Pest Control Guild. Pest Control Guild.
One of the oldest guilds in Norvik, they are supposed to keep monsters at bay and clean up any unwanted critters across the city. These days, they are so bogged down in requests from citizens in the city that they usually have backlogs for months. The Pale Man is twisting the entire situation. Smart. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you that the city still stands. I'm sure a good word to your patriarch will assure a promotion of some kind as well, especially with this great work you're doing on the tea shop. This...
Make him quiet. Strength. Charisma. Think better of it. 15 plus 4 minus... okay. Daunting, challenging.
Wow.
Success. Focus on the main point. Illegal zombie. Go. Stop. I know what you're doing.
The Pale Man opens his mouth to respond.
The zombie did work on your property.
He closes his mouth and looks at you.
It was picking up apples. Or something. That's a violation of the
bone purge. Yes, I'm aware. The Pale Man takes a deep breath. He reaches below into his desk and brings forth a pouch. An isolated incident. It will not be repeated. He hands it to you. A bunch of crowns.
I didn't even have a chance to resist the bribe.
Well, you can ask about it if you want.
Crowns?
As a city cleric, you obviously have the ability to accept dagsbotter on behalf of Norvik.
Dagsbotter. A dwarven day fine. Some might call it legal extortion, but it really depends on the district.
Violation of the Bone Purge Code, Article 4. In singular violation cases, a dagsbotter of minor class is issued. In relation to my status as a Tolstad business owner, that'd be precisely 25 crowns.
Legal extortion? Situationally? Depending on the district? How does he know that? Well done. Justice has prevailed.
Ah, that's what you call it. Now, this issue is behind us. Anything else you needed?
I require assistance with some things.
Of course, cleric. Anything for the city.
You called me cleric.
I did, yes.
What gave it away?
He stops for a second and glares at you. A heavily armored man in Earthguard colors with a prayer book on his hip. Thoughts land on the pages of spells you've meticulously worked on for years. The book is not in your possession right now, but it must be near if the Pale Man has seen you with it. They might have found you in the river, but clearly you're clearly of city stock.
I am indeed the cleric.
Good for you.
Class conflict. Your purpose is here. You serve the city as a cleric of the river.
Though I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you?
Type?
Yes, if you're a clergyman, you might run a congregation for a local religion or deity.
Holy man on a holy mission.
Then there are clerics of the bureaucratic variety, city officials speaking for the religious state. You, however, must be an arcane cleric.
No, I am the chosen one.
The Pale Man stops and ponders your response. Chosen for what? To die!
To die!
Been there, done that. Really? Good luck with that.
I don't know where to go.
Your shaky voice makes you sound positively fortvivlad.
Fortvivlad.
Fortvivlad, dwarvish word, meaning desperation, anguish, hysteria brought on from mental pain.
Fortvivlad.
Fortvivlad, complete and utter despair of flesh and bone. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but There's a certain rumor that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you.
Goblin chieftain?
Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down in the Goblin Garden.
Of course you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous.
She leads one of the 3 goblin tribes exonerated by Earth after the conquest.
The conquest. The correct way of referring to the historical event which humans founded Norvik. Most humans, however, refer to it as the Reconquest.
Oh, a historical event in Norvik. It began with Earth's landing in 466 AE, and is said to have been finished by 468 AE, when Earth finished eradicating the trolls, who roamed in the ruins of Tolin-Katl. It is a point of contention if it should be called a reconquest or just a conquest, as no humans had ever lived in the locations before. I knew where this was going.
We're taking back the land.
I'm like, oh my god.
We're taking it back. From when? Back, I said.
From whom?
Rightfully ours. Trolls. Troll, a monster native to Ascan. They exist in broad categories, from small and mostly harmless green trolls to mutated volatile curse trolls. They vary in intelligence, strength, organizational abilities, but they are a core enemy of the Earth folk. It was Earth who destroyed their rising kingdom during the late Arcane era. Earth folk, the people of Earth, the ancestors of those who reconquered the Ascani coast, true mythological heroes.
They call her the Dragon of Tolstad.
The goblins live in a garden? She sounds scary.
She is. Treat her with respect, cleric. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. I would even go as far to call her de facto lawkeeper here on this island fortress.
This goblin is no lawkeeper. Only the city rules. The Earth rule.
Wait, this part of a job? Talking with some petty goblin queen? You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad, the pale man says, and keeps scribbling on his papers in front of you.
So, what you know about spellcasting?
Quite a bit. If he knows more than you, then it could be useful to listen.
Can you teach me the basics of spellcasting?
Oh, I mean, of course. Embarrassing. As a wizard, you memorize your spell before casting them. As an arcade cleric, you must memorize your spells during prayer at a shrine. There's one downstairs by the apples.
Can you teach me magic?
A slight smirk creeps up onto his face. I sadly don't have time for a proper lecture at the moment. After the election, I could make time if you're interested. Great knowledge awaits. Until then, you're free to browse my collection, he says, glancing at the many books along the western wall. And of course, here, Charm Person.
Charm Person.
A first level enchantment spell. If the target fails a wisdom check, you'll be their favorite person for a little while. Of course, after that they will surely hate you. But who cares about that?
Who cares?
A copy of Charm Person. It will surely be useful to you. A truly diabolical spell. The towers teach it only to higher tier spellcasters usually, despite its first level.
Ooh, lovely. Now you can make people like you. Where can I find more shrines?
There's the Temple of Earth, of course. It's up the stairs, just past the pillar. There's also one on Waterlane View, I believe, past the trade post. You can find more hidden around every corner, I can promise you that.
How do I get more spells?
2 ways. You could spend time learning them, drafting out pages of the palace archives, or the great library in the towers, since you obviously would have some access to that.
The palace. An unofficial nickname for the current rulers of Norvik, named after the Palace District, in which most central authority resides. The Palace District.
One of the 5 districts in Norvik, home of aristocrats, bureaucrats, and the remnants of the Earth's court. However, I don't believe you have time for either of those options, so I would suggest the other route.
What's that?
Spell scrolls.
Oh, yeah, I saw one downstairs.
Yes, a piece out of my collection.
Oh.
You are very much allowed to indulge, cleric. I'm glad to assist the city in any way. You don't need this permission. Now, Tolstad is filled with all kinds of strange caches. You'll probably encounter more just by looking around. If you get your hands on a scroll, then just memorize it. Cantrips or spells, doesn't matter. I'm sure you're talented enough to memorize them on the spot.
I am.
He nods to you and goes back to his writing.
That's all I have to ask about spellcasting.
Very well. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything non-lethal on my servant Ost.
Treating a servant like that is despicable.
Sounds like good practice.
Can I try casting on you instead?
He stares at you. A waste of a spell slot, I'm afraid. You believe him.
That's all the help I need, thanks.
Great. Anything else you wanted to ask?
Impossible. I'm gonna go now.
Godlike, which you're not. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's not trying to show his interest. Weird.
What belongings?
Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. A peculiar voting card. Every party had been marked on it. I'm assuming it's yours.
Maybe? Possibly? Not sure if it's mine.
The pale man ignores your comment. I asked Ost to lay the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry. Over there, he says, and points across the chamber. He then looks at the pocket watch on his desk. That is an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It will surely prove useful to you. Beyond that, you should be good.
Did I have any weapons on me?
None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of River Torna.
Damn, you'll have to pick up something new. Maybe a warhammer. Got it.
The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. When exploring the city, you may move faster by running. To do so, either double-click or hold Shift the left trigger. Good talk.
All right. Pocket watch.
+1 intelligence. Advantage in esoteric events.
Human no cause trouble. Silverline timepiece never shows the correct time of day. It always at least 10 hours out of alignment, no matter how anyone tries to correct it. At a touch, you can feel the faint magic pulsating within. The wielder gains a greater perception of esoteric happenings, occurrences within 200 feet. +1 int.
Got it. Hmm, 25 crowns.
Dragon of Tolstad.
You're on request of Lady Sage Leaf, Chief Goblin Chieftain. Go see her right away. On the southern tip of Tolstad.
You were brought to the chest by some fishermen, but how'd you survive the plunge into the river?
All these ideas.
Spellbook. We got Charm Person. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Chest full of strange rocks.
Good rocks.
Ost, Chief of Security. And beholding is a clickable option.
Oh.
Roll to behold. And we got... You got to check. You got to roll to see how much you figure out about them.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. This one's quite hostile. Stay on your feet. And that's all we got.
And I wonder, like...
Plus your bonuses to get extra advantages.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Oh, so that's why you could behold this guy and you couldn't see anything. But you have good int.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. 14.
Plus up to 19.
Handles corpses. Self-employed city contractor. Used to be a dentist and a surgeon. Immense study in the magical realm, far beyond your capabilities. Some of these texts he surrounds himself with would suggest he can cast 5th or even 6th level spells. Couldn't be higher, could it?
Okay. So this was 20 only. Yeah.
The Reeds folk.
Ostreef of security. Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. Even the small blade can fell a giant. Watch out for this one.
Master say you behave.
You're adorable. The kobold glares at you. Your comment has begun the breaking process. Soon you will be the alpha.
Oh my god, strength.
Your eyes meet each other, still, ever vigilant. The kobold does not move. Yep, you're staring at each other.
Don't break.
Eyes meet eyes. You are looking at the kobold's yellow eyes. Looking hard.
So get close, get close.
The intimidation factor is insane. The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this.
Keep staring!
You keep looking at the kobold.
More!
It's gray. Fair. The kobold looks at you with a cold expression, determined, confident. I have some questions for you.
Short question. Go.
Who are you? That's
You're-
not a question. How'd you get this gig?
You are a kobold.
Not question. Next.
Oh, fuck. That's not a question. Quick, save it. Ah. Ugh.
+2, you stared at him.
Yes. Change course, quick. Am I a kobold? No.
What a dumb question.
Do kobolds exist?
Yes.
Are you a kobold?
Yes.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Understood.
Human done with question.
Kobolds. What are they good for?
Many thing. Shooting human for one.
Damn, okay.
What are you voting in the upcoming election?
Angry human party.
Democratization.
But they hate kobolds.
No, they do good. Strong men lead. Bright tomorrow.
This is a good kobold. Very good kobold.
Okay, strength, relax.
I want to ask you something else.
I do not, but okay.
That's my simple question. Can I ask something else? Okay.
Who are you?
How'd you get this gig? You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you?
No promise.
It's so hard to take you so seriously when you're so cute.
That's what crossbow is for.
Can I borrow your crossbow?
Human is kidding. Not funny.
You would make greater use of it than this puny creature. Just take it.
The kobold snorts.
Go away.
Don't let this slide. Just take the crossbow. That wasn't a question. It was a demand. just take the crossbow.
Underline. Just give me that. Kobold.
You ain't using it. I can use it. You see the kobold stare at you as you approach.
Reconsider. Reconsider.
Don't think it.
He says, glaring. Just go for it. The crossbow isn't even loaded. Oh. Begin encounter.
You look down at the crossbow with the sort of glance that can only say one thing.
Ost recoils.
No. Bad cleric.
Dex check. Roll for
initiative.
initiative. 16.
That's good. Minus one.
He rolled a
Natural 20.
plus. Oh boy.
The kobold is ready as you reach forward.
Here we go.
You grab the crossbow.
Silliness.
Yes. Defeat the little green one.
Oh shit, you're not fast enough. Damn it.
The kobold attempts to scratch your hands.
Let go, cow fucker.
What?
Gets a nasty hit in.
Youch.
Avoided exhaustion.
Ouch.
Ow! It's mine!
Your turn to act. What will you do? Destabilize the kobold. Kick its box.
Put all your might into a final finisher. You can do this.
If you do that, you might just fuck yourself over.
Why won't he just let me have it? Push yourself to the limit. Tighten your grip on the crossbow.
Disadvantaged. He scratched you.
Charisma. Ask him nicely to let go. -1. 11. Dex 8. Destabilize the box he's sitting on. Moderate. Challenging. Moderate. 20 plus 4? Tempting on the 8. -1 though.
Damn. Why won't you just let you have it? Come on. Oh my god.
Oh! You strain your muscles but can't seem to get a better grip. The kobold starts shaking the crossbow violently from left to right.
Let go!
Kobold holds even tighter than you. Damn.
The tension rises. Blood pumping. Be ready.
Even angrier this time, the kobold attempts to snap at you with his maw.
He chomps down on your gloved hand. A shooting pain goes up your arm.
Oh. Oh.
Exhaustion increased.
Ew, tastes like cow.
It aches. You need to hold out. Don't just brute force this. Actually think for once.
Cleric, stop! I order, stop!
Hold out. Make it an entrance contest. Or come up with an actual plan.
I got 1 from that.
Minimal. Oh, that hurts.
The shrine's downstairs. It's fine.
1 out of 8.
You're exhausted. Or
Be smart about it. Effortless. Oh my god, you're lucky.
plus.
You rack your mind for solutions. And one little tidbit comes up. A long time ago, you heard a fact about kobolds. Apparently, if you get close enough to one, you can blow on their face to make them terribly uncomfortable.
Sure, let's try it. Kobold makes a loud growling noise as you lean in. Blow on the kobold hard.
Ah!
What human doing?
Keep blowing.
Stop, human, stop!
In a violent burst, the kobold sneezes.
He almost loses his grip of the crossbow in the process. Well done. You're starting to feel dizzy.
You don't get crossbow!
The tension rises. Blood pumping. Be ready for round 3.
The kobold attempts to grab something at his side.
Wait, why? Oh no.
The crossbow.
It will hit your heart.
But it's not loaded. Ghost reaches forward with incredible dexterity. He's reloading.
Uh-oh.
In one swift motion.
Bad cleric!
The kobold roars as he
Squeezes the trigger. Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god. Direct hit. But somehow, you open your eyes.
How is human? Sent straight into your gut, the bolt got caught in your chainmail. The force was tremendous. However,
You stand. The kobold is still in shock over your surprising recovery. Make a move. Make a move.
I'm exhausted. But he sneezed.
Sounds like he sneezed.
Moderate, 13.
You take a deep breath. The air tastes like failure as your grip of the crossbow loosens.
You fall back, defeated.
Yamcha, no! As per usual.
The kobold snorts and clutches his precious weapon.
Do it again and you'll be dead, okay?
Ugh. You do that. You get up. You get up from your failed state.
What a battle.
I mean,
What a battle.
I got close.
It was round 3 and past,
We kept it going. Well, shit. No. Too much reading.
Done for today.
Damn.
So many books, basic manuals, arcanist histories, novels. Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind. The books taunt you, bookishly. A classic. You kept this book on your bedside table for years during your scribing years. You take a look at the first page. In these pages, I shall endeavor to recount the journey of a mind born to greatness, a will tempered by the crucible of ambition,
Maybe I'll learn something.
a spirit bound to the relentless pursuit of the arcane. My name is Filius Prax.
Filius Prax.
A magocrat, an arcanist of the highest order, led one of the longest-lasting autocratic empires in the Old Diminor and founded House Prax, most infamous for creating the Curse Lands.
Curse lands.
50,000 square miles, cursed to forever stand as an esoteric gateway to pure negative energy plane. For a scale that's about the size of the entirety of the land today held by a Norvican city-state. It goes on to make grandiose statements on its personal abilities of magic. Know this, I write not for the masses, but for the few who possess the clarity of vision to see beyond the veil of mediocrity. To them, I offer my life as a lesson and legacy, that they might learn from my triumphs and avoid the pitfalls that lie in wait for the unwary. Remember the first chapters dealing in his youth, growing up in the ruthless court of a rival house, the Hagenshags.
Hagenshags.
One of the most powerful magocratic families in Old Diminor, known for their potions and necromancy, spawned from the seat of the Shadow Lord, a god and theocratic ruler of the Divine Era.
Divine Era.
A period lasting 370 years, named for the birth of many walking gods around the coast 538 years ago.
Okay.
Struggles against relentless opposition and bullying. Oh, this is long.
This is gonna keep going? Okay. We got XP.
Okay.
A glorious design. Let those who learn lead through merit of ability and nothing else. I dig this idea.
We're gonna adopt it?
Take meritocracy into the thought cabinet?
Of course you do. You're a wizard after all.
The world would be better if I ruled it. Like Pax did. Like Prax did.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
You've become an arcanist. You chose this political stance 2 times and you got XP for it.
Autobiography Prax.
Back on the shelf.
Okay. An open manual for esoteric geometry. You know this already.
Incense. Ah, the thing's inside. Recover first level spell slots.
Okay. Thick tome. Flip the tome open. There's a fine handwritten letters scattered across the pages.
You can read these symbols, but they are in Old Draconic Diminorian,
Diminorian.
common language of man, spread across the coast during the Arcane Era to become the lingua dominans in trade and politics.
Arcane Era, the 4th out of 5 eras when the Arcanists rose and dominated the entire coast, only to fall to the Coast War, when the Coast War crumbled their empires to dust.
Near century-spanning conflict between every great nation of the Arcane Era, scholars estimated claim more than half of the entire human population. It is said to have begun in 398 AE, inciting the spark of the assassination of Priestess Ilona, and with it generally agreed to have concluding with the fall of Thazan in 41 AE,
Thazan.
57 years ago. Thazan, greatest of the floating cities, center of Hagen Dim coalition, and captured essence of the nameless 4th apprentice of Jor, the most esoterically powerful city-state in history, and famous for its shadowy 1,000 feet long tentacles that could be seen in the sky from 100 miles away. It fell in 41, it was rebuilt, and now on the ground in the decades after. Hagen-Dim Coalition, united Bagocracy of the Hagen Shags and Diminori, arguably the most powerful of the Arcanist states, said to rival the strength of warfare during the Gate-era conflicts. Their merger is considered one of the first bricks laid on the road to the Coast War. One of the most powerful magocratic families in Old Diminor, known for their reality-warping artifacts and enchantments, spawned from the Drake Slayer King
Doug
Dolan Dim, the first human emperor on the coast, known as the Drake Slayer King, due to his slaying of several dragons and liberating their human slaves. Some call him Drake Doom Dealer Doug Dolan Dim, most do not. De verbis draconum ars occulta. These words should translate into something akin to occult dragon speech. Author's name appears to be Calum Diminori. The mythical first Arcanist. His existence is disputed. He was a relative of Doug Dolan Dim and is said to have been the first human to learn magic from his dragon masters.
Can I translate this?
Nope. Not without many weeks of study. You are not trained in Draconic at the towers.
Alright, let's get our hands on comprehend languages.
If you do, it's highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere? It's very common. Stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Chor left his mark across the bands. Today is a universal sign of magic.
The red eye of Earth.
It's even colder below.
Alright. Well, laws led to death and spell use. Oh! Done for the day? Or... oh yeah, here we go. Okay. And... yeah. Contemplate the Dragon of Tolstad. A famous goblin leader. Her reach sharp, her gaze strong. She wants you to investigate the tea shop and report to her. Content with that report will determine much. Contemplate your fall into the river. It's not an accident. You're not so clumsy, but the question here is why you fell. Why do you live?
Again with the sort of amnesia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one and done? Except for spending the, yeah, alright. I'm not going to spend it on that then. Short rest. Spend an hour to recover. 1d8. Remove one level of exhaustion. Restore one spell slot. After resting, all dice checks are unlocked.
Rolled 5 on the hit die. Lowered exhaustion by 1 level. Managed to restore 1 first level spell slot.
Well, I just prayed at the shrine and got those back, so...
Unlocked all ability checks.
Okay, that's enough rest for now.
Alright, Zomboid.
Ooh.
You can pickpocket. Failed.
No.
Sorky doesn't care. With your fingers fumbling about in his mouth, you grip over the fancy magical tooth slips and... he bites down.
Ow.
Never mind. Ouch. You instinctively move your hands away, but he still gets a quick nibble in. Oh, that's...
You're in his mouth? Gah. You need to destroy this foul creature.
If you want that tooth, then at this point, yeah, it might be your only option.
No, okay, I can't test that one out. These are all defensive, so never mind then.
You can keep your teeth for now, zombie. Somebody's very zoomed in. Oh, okay, you can control the zoom. Cool. Ruined prayer book.
The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched.
In salt water. It's absolutely and completely ruined.
Only a few pages of soggy brackenish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols.
Ask any writing of the most basic kind. Wait. Oh no.
Someone has attempted to drive this to the best of their ability.
No. No, no.
By Earth.
This is your prayer book. Oh, so many hours. Wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That will cost a fortune.
A chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace. Damn.
That sucks. Shouldn't have taken a dip. Tray of old incense. Oh, still usable. Grab yourself some incense.
Cool. Alright, I looked at that right.
I believe so.
Guess not. An ancient tome. There's scattered handwritten letters across the pages. Yeah.
You can't read it.
Right. Alright. Am I knocking over that Zombo to get what's beyond him? I kind of want to.
Oh, your call, yeah?